Let's get right into it. Number 1, phantom phone vibrations. You're sitting in class or at work, pretending to listen, when suddenly, buzz, you check your pocket. Nothing. Buzz again. Still nothing. Congratulations, you've unlocked phantom vibration syndrome. Your nervous system is so addicted to checking notifications that it invents them just to mess with you. It's basically your body playing peekaboo with reality. Scientists say it's your brain confusing random muscle twitches with phone vibrations. But let's be honest, this is just evolution's way of punishing you for being chronically online. Imagine explaining this to your great-great-grandparents. Yes, Grandma, my pants just lie to me sometimes. They survived plagues and famines, and you're over here haunted by imaginary buzzes like a tech-addicted ghost hunter. Punchline, your brain is ghosting you, literally, with ghosts. Number 2, exploding head syndrome. Picture this, you're falling asleep. Everything is peaceful, your blanket is warm, your playlist is lo-fi, chill beats to relax, study, die to. Then out of nowhere, boom, gunshot, explosion. A cymbal crash worthy of a metal concert inside your skull. But here's the kicker. There's no actual noise. You just hallucinated an explosion for no reason. It's called exploding head syndrome. Yeah, doctors actually named it that. I feel like they skipped medical school that day and went straight to Netflix brainstorming sessions. Science explanation. When your brain is transitioning to sleep, it sometimes misfires signals between your auditory nerves and sensory perception. Instead of, hey, let's rest, your brain's like, what if we simulate a nuclear strike for fun? It doesn't kill you, but try explaining it to your roommate. No, my head didn't explode, just my brain yelling firecrackers at me while I was trying to nap. Punchline, basically bedtime roulette. Will you dream or detonate? Number 3. The brain freeze betrayal. Ah yes, the cold, sweet betrayal of summer. You take one glorious sip of milkshake, one innocent bite of ice cream, and bam, your skull files a complaint, brain freeze. What's happening is, your mouth's roof gets hit with cold, the blood vessels spasm open, nerves panic, and your brain interprets the chaos as pain in your forehead. Translation. Your brain thinks a popsicle is a life-threatening emergency. Evolution gave us fight or flight, and then it gave us cry because of ice cream. Like imagine cavemen getting brain freeze from snow cones and just dying from confusion. Modern times. You were sitting in public holding your forehead like you just lost a custody battle over a slushie. Punchline? Brain freeze, the only time your brain punishes you for having a good time. Number 4, hypnic jerks. Ever fall asleep and then your leg karate kicks the air like you're fighting invisible ninjas? That's a hypnic jerk. It's when your brain, mid-sleep transition, panics and yanks your body awake because it thinks relaxation sucks death. Yes, your brain is that dumb. Oh no, he's calm, must be dying. Better twitch violently so he doesn't forget he's alive. Picture it from the outside. You are dozing off on a plane and suddenly twitch so hard the stranger next to you thinks you repossessed. Bonus points if you smack the tray table and wake everyone up. Scientists say it's an evolutionary leftover, like your nervous system making sure you didn't fall off a tree branch while sleeping back in caveman days. So every time it happens, just remember, your body thinks you're still a squirrel. Punchline? Basically, your nervous system is your overprotective mom, except instead of checking if you're breathing, it just sucker punches you awake. Number 5. The eye floaters show. Look up at the bright sky. Notice those little squiggly jellyfish-looking things drifting around in your vision. No, you're not seeing ghosts. Those are eye floaters. They're tiny clumps of collagen floating inside the gel of your eyeballs, casting shadows on your retina, which means your eyesight is literally a snow globe full of floaty bits. And the fun part, you can never actually look at them. Move your eyes and the floaters zoom away like cockroaches under a kitchen light. It's like playing tag with your own biology and losing every time. Here's the creepy part. As you age, you get more of them. So basically, your eyes are slowly turning into a lava lamp of disappointment. Punchline? Your vision now with free screensaver mode. Number 6. False memories. Here's a fun glitch. Your brain is a pathological liar. It will swear on its imaginary Bible that something happened exactly the way you remember. And then science checks the receipts and nope, totally wrong. This is called false memory formation, or what I like to call gaslighting, but make it neurological. You think your mum was wearing a red dress at Thanksgiving in 2010? Turns out it was blue. You remember watching Shrek in theaters with your cousin? Cool story, except your cousin lived in another country that year. What's happening is your brain doesn't store events like a video camera. It stores puzzle pieces. And when it can't find the right piece, it just improvises. Think of it like a lazy chef replacing missing ingredients with duct tape. And here's the kicker. The more confident you are about a memory, the more likely it's wrong. So, yeah, argue all you want with your siblings, but everyone's probably lying unintentionally. Punchline? Your brain is basically Wikipedia, easy to access, sometimes accurate, and anyone can edit it. Number 7, sleep paralysis. Okay, here's where things get creepy. Imagine waking up in the middle of the night. Your eyes are open. The room is familiar, but plot twist, your body won't move. You're paralyzed. Oh, and just for fun, your brain might sprinkle in hallucinations of shadow people, demons, or a witch sitting on your chest. That's sleep paralysis. What's happening is your brain wakes up before your body fully switches off dream mode paralysis. Normally, this paralysis is good. It stops you from acting out dreams and roundhouse kicking your cat. But if your mind wakes up too soon, you're stuck in frozen mannequin mode while your imagination runs wild. Some cultures used to call it the night hag because people swore an old witch was sitting on them. Which, honestly, fair. If I saw a shadowy blob breathing in my face at 3 a.m., I'd assume dark magic too. Punchline? Sleep paralysis. It's like your body is buffering, while demons run the Wi-Fi. Number 8, tinnitus, tantrums. Silence is golden, unless your brain decides silence needs a soundtrack. That's tinnitus, the random buzzing, ringing, or hissing sound in your ears when there's nothing actually there. It usually happens when tiny hair cells in your inner ear get damaged, and instead of retiring quietly, they start sending random signals to your brain. Your brain's like, cool, must be sound, let's crank it up. And voila, free concert nobody asked for. Imagine trying to sleep with your own head playing the world's worst mixtape. One long mosquito trapped in a bottle. Some people even hear roaring, clicking, or music. Yes, your brain might literally rickroll you without consent. Punchline? Basically, your ears quit their job but keep showing up to the office anyway. Number 9, misophonia madness. Some people can't stand chewing sounds, like they don't just find it annoying. It makes them want to commit full-blown war crimes. That's misophonia. Everyday noises trigger rage, like someone just insulted your entire bloodline. Think slurping soup, tapping pens, repetitive sniffling. For most of us, it's just mildly irritating. For someone with misophonia, it's like torture devised by the world's pettiest villain. Scientists think it's because certain sounds hijack the brain's fight-or-flight circuits. Your nervous system doesn't go, that's a Dorito crunch. It goes, that's a predator gnawing on your bones. Panic now. Imagine sitting in a movie theater and the guy next to you is chomping popcorn. Everyone else hears munch munch. You hear the soundtrack of Armageddon. Punchline, misophonia. Proof your brain can turn nachos into weapons of mass destruction. Number 10. The why did I walk in here? Glitch. You ever walk into a room, stand there and suddenly forget why you even came? That's the doorway effect. And no, it's not early dementia. It's your brain treating doors like hard resets. Here's how it works. When you cross a physical boundary, your brain thinks, new location, new task. And it basically dumps your short-term memory cache, which means your brilliant plan to grab scissors just got deleted like bad browser history. It made sense for survival. Moving into a new environment probably meant new dangers. But in the modern world, it just makes you look like an idiot staring at your kitchen wondering if you live there. Punchline: basically every door in your house doubles as a memory black hole. Number 11, phantom itches. You know what's fun? Itching, where you don't even have skin. People who've lost a limb often report feeling itchy in the missing part. That's phantom limb sensation. And yes, your brain is such a drama queen, it still thinks your arm exists, even when it doesn't. Here's why. Your brain has a little map of your body called the homunculus. When a body part goes missing, the brain doesn't update the software right away. It's like deleting an app, but the icon's still on your screen. So it sends signals to scratch an arm that's not there. Imagine how frustrating that is. You're trying to itch your left foot, but plot twist, you haven't had one for 5 years. That's like being haunted by your own body. Punchline: basically, your nervous system refuses to believe in amputation. It's the flat earther of biology. Number 12. Nervous laughter. You know those moments when something tragic or deeply uncomfortable happens, and instead of crying, you just start giggling like a cartoon villain? That's nervous laughter. It's not because you're a sociopath, probably. It's because your brain is terrible at managing emotions. It doesn't know if it should cry, scream, or run, so it throws you a laugh track instead. Think about funerals. Everyone's sad, solemn, respectful, and then your brain's like, wouldn't it be funny if you snorted right now? Or when someone trips and actually gets hurt and you laugh before realizing it's serious. Congrats, you're officially the worst human alive for like 3 seconds. Science says it's your brain's way of releasing tension, which is cool. But also try explaining to Aunt Martha why you burst out laughing during Grandpa's eulogy. Punchline: nervous laughter. Because nothing says coping like looking evil in public. Number 13, microsleep, betrayals. Ever been so tired you blink, and suddenly it's 2 minutes later? That's microsleep. Your brain just checks out, completely powers down while your body keeps running on autopilot. It can happen in class, during a boring meeting, or, worst case, while driving. 1 second you're on the highway, next second you're starring in a fast and furious crash scene. Why does it happen? Your brain literally can't fight sleep forever, so it sneaks in tiny naps, usually a few seconds long. It's like your brain saying, "Oh, you thought we were staying awake? Too bad. Enjoy your blackout." What's wild is sometimes your eyes stay open, so from the outside you look conscious, but your brain is on vacation. Teachers know this well, kids staring at them blankly while their souls are somewhere in Narnia. Punchline: microsleep, the ultimate betrayal, where your brain rage quits life mid-sentence. Number 14, phantom smells. Imagine smelling burning toast or gasoline, or worse, rotting fish. You freak out, check the oven, sniff around, nothing. That's phantosmia, aka phantom smells. It's when your olfactory system decides to invent scents out of nowhere. Could be from infections, nerve issues, or sometimes just because your brain likes chaos. The problem is the smells are almost never pleasant. Nobody's hallucinating fresh cookies or roses. No, it's always smoke, chemicals, or death. Basically, your nose is trolling you. Some people live with this constantly, trapped in a world of fake odors. Imagine eating dinner while your brain insists everything smells like gasoline. Bon appétit. Punchline: phantom smells, your body's way of gaslighting you with an imaginary stink bomb. Number 15, the bonus, glitch. Your brain forgets you're alive. Here's a freebie glitch, because why not? Sometimes, right before sleep, your brain randomly makes you feel like you've stopped breathing. You gasp awake, panicked, even though you were breathing fine the whole time. That's your brain forgetting it's in charge of lungs for half a second. Or It's the equivalent of your body's CEO falling asleep at the desk, then suddenly screaming, "Who's running this company?" Spoiler, still you. Punchline? Basically, your brain is a terrible boss that forgets payroll exists. Closing line. That's all for today. I'll be making more videos like this, so subscribe if you don't want to miss them.